Hello everyone and welcome to today's Grace Assembly updates. If you're worshiping with us for the first time, welcome. We are so glad you could make it. Here at Grace Assembly, we are raising disciples who are equipped for end time challenges. Again, we are so glad you could make it to today's service. Now sit back, relax, and listen to today's announcements. Our weekly activities here at Grace Assembly kicks off on Tuesdays with our Bible studies. Bible studies take place here at Grace Assembly at 7 p.m. on Tuesdays. Here we are able to dig deeper into the Word and ask worthwhile questions. So if you are available, please come join us on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Following on Fridays, we have our prayer meetings which take place here at Grace Assembly also at 7 p.m. Here we are able to intercede for ourselves, our families, our nation, and our communities. So please come by on Fridays for prayer meetings. Our Sunday services kick off at 10 a.m. with Sunday school. We have been split into 4 groups and our classes are more interactive. So please come a little earlier and join our Sunday school classes. If you are not sure of what class you're in, please check outside of the auditorium doors and your names are listed. Our celebration service kicks off right after at 10:30 a.m. We are blessed with the Grace Assembly voices and we're also blessed with the word from our pastor. Lighthouse singles and young adults are so thankful to everyone in the congregation who has picked up an envelope for the Project 170. This is a fundraising initiative for our upcoming event in September, Ignite. So please, if you have not picked up an envelope, there are still many more for you to pick up. Please see Chidi after service. Lighthouse singles and young adults also have their annual Trailblazers Summit coming up on May the 27th at 12 p.m. Now this is a Saturday and I know you don't have a class on that day, so we do hope to see everyone there. Here we are able to learn a lot on different topics like relationships, what else, finances, everything you think you need to learn might be there for you to learn on that day. So please bring a friend, May the 27th at 12 p.m. This message is to all the singles and young adults in the church. Lighthouse singles and young adults are having a brief meet and greet immediately after the service. So please, we ask that you wait behind after service is over here in the auditorium. Thank you. This is a reminder to all the women in Grace Assembly. There's a meeting taking place on May the 20th, which is a Saturday. More information will be sent out in an email, so please be on the lookout. The evangelism team is having an outreach immediately after service. We encourage all members to please see Pastor Kizito immediately after service to join as they go into the streets of London and evangelize the Word of God.
In the Bible, in the book of Exodus, God gave us commandments for how we should live, how we should act toward Him and one another. And right in the middle of really heavy statements like, "You should have no other gods before me," and "You shall not murder," He gave us the 5th commandment. Honor your mother and father. Honor. To regard with great respect. To recognize. To esteem. The fact that God even added honoring your mother to the 10 commandments should show us how important it is. But if that's not enough for you, how about this? While dying on the cross, Jesus gave us one of the greatest examples of how to honor your mother. In a time of intense physical pain and mental anguish, Jesus looked at his disciple John and then his mother Mary, and he said, "Woman, here is your son." And then to John, "Here is your mother." You see, Jesus' ministry had been his mother's support. And with his death, what would happen to her? Maybe Mary had been so caught up in her grief that this hadn't crossed her mind. But Jesus, even in the midst of his suffering, thought of his mother's well-being. He used his last moments before his death to entrust his beloved mother's care to his beloved disciple. In one of the most important moments for all mankind, Jesus made a point to honor his mother. So, there are lots of things you could give your mom on Mother's Day. But let's not forget the most important thing. In the middle of all the fellowship, food, and fun you might experience today, don't forget honor. And not just today, but every day. Let's honor our mothers for all they have done. Happy Mother's Day.
Remember that Grace Assembly is live on social media. If you have an Instagram account or Facebook account, Grace Assembly London. And if you'd like to check us out on the web, graceassembly.ca. Now, thank you for listening to today's announcements. My name is Delacroix. I wish you a blessed Sunday and a glorious week ahead.